Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast Reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is the finale, episode 26 of Demon Slayer Season 1. What happened last time?
Last time we got to spend a little bit more time at the Butterfly Mansion. We got some training. Zenitsu and Inosuke finally started training, and Tanjiro finally has been able to make a significant lead on the total concentration, constant breathing. And he was finally able to win at tag, which is a significant event. And we got the backstory, which is really sad. We also got more of the sister as well. A little bit more into her personality and, the relationship and sort of a little bit into the history of the Butterfly Manor, although not too specific. And then at the very end, we got a random flashback of a random cut to a demon just slaughtering people on a train somewhere.
Indeed. Really crazy. I forgot that trains would have existed at this time period, so that's pretty cool. A really interesting setting for any kind of story, I think. But I obviously won't get to that this episode or this season, but maybe if that's a setup for the movie, or if that's a setup for next season, I can't wait to get there when we eventually do. Mm-hmm. But I'm excited to watch this episode and finish off this series for the time being. Once again, we're going to be watching the movie, but it will not be posted to our YouTube because we have a Patreon tier that gets exclusive access to movie and OVA reactions. That's one of the reasons that we're only doing for Patreon. The other reason is a 1.5 to 2 hour long movie to 10 minutes or so of visuals for YouTube. It's ridiculous to do, and it wouldn't make any sense to watch, and it wouldn't be very good content.
We would have to cut out most of our reactions.
Exactly. It would be kind of pointless. So the only way to really do it is an uncut reaction, so that's why we have the Patreon tier for that. So if you want, you can keep your eye out for that. We're recording these in advance, so we can't promise that it'll be, when it will be up, whether it's already up there or whether it will be up there. But if you want to go check out our Patreon to see when we'll be posting that, or, whatever, keep your eyes open, and that will be going up there. But, more than that, we hope you enjoy this reaction. And there's an uncut timer reaction in the description if you want to check that out, but the reaction highlights are here on YouTube, obviously. So, we hope you enjoy that, but this is not a market substitute. We are including some of the footage because we're trying to give you context for what we're saying. That's the real purpose. It's not to give you a free alternative to watching on Crunchyroll, which is where we're watching it, where we asked you to watch it, and where we assumed you already have. Because this is a reaction review, this is not a free alternative to watching on Crunchyroll. This is not a free copy of the show. Support the official release. With that said, we're getting into this. Hope you guys enjoy our reaction to Demon Slayer episode 26, the finale. Let's go. New mission. Whoa! A few months earlier.
Oh.
Holy fuck. Fucking MC Escher Crazy Stairs. Japanese version. Oh shit. We're seeing all of them. Lower 2. Fucking crazy. I mean, we saw this as an opening, but I didn't know it was a literal place. It looks like Muzan.
Yeah.
It is Muzan. Holy shit.
常に上限の鬼たちだ。しかし加減はどうか。何度入れ替わった？そんなことを俺たちに言われてもそんなことを俺たちに言われてもなんだ言ってみろ。思考がまずい。何がまずい？
Can he actually read his mind?
お許しくださいませ。キムツイ様、どうかお辞儀を。申し訳ありません。申し訳ありません。なんでこんなことに。私よりも鬼狩りの方が怖いか。お前はいつも鬼狩りの柱と遭遇したが逃亡しようと思っている。いいえ、思っていません。私はあなた様のために命を懸けて戦います。お前は私が言うことを否定するのか。
Wow, really giving them no recourse. I guess just keep your fucking mouth shut. The fact that you're thinking like that puts you in the crosshairs.
Yeah.
He's gonna run?
Probably not the best idea.
This is incredible animation. This is out of control. Oh. This CG is out of control. It's so good.
Ew.
最後に何か言い残すことは。私はまだお役に立てます。もう少しだけご猶予をいただけるならば必ずお役。具体的にどれほどの猶予？お前はどのような役に立てる？今のお前の力でどれほどのことができる？死を。あなた様の血を分けていただければ。
That's the wrong thing to ask for. Exactly, what the fuck? That's probably the dumbest thing any of them have done so far. He must have misunderstood you? Oh my god. Is he gonna go through that after seeing the dedication? Wow. Was that just a tactic? Oh no, giving. You're the first of the second higher ranks. That's what I like to hear. Tanjiro. Holy shit. Oh, and it disappears. That's insane. Fucking Muzan doing a full gender transformation just to stay hidden? What happened to his family then? Did he just fucking kill his family? For Hashira or just to send on this mission? Send on the mission.
はっきりとした目的があります。それについては私も同じ意見だ。かまどくんのお父さんが火の呼吸を使っていたと本人から聞きました。ほう。現状ではまだ力不足であることは否めませんが、縁柱の煉獄さんなら私が導いてくれるのではないでしょうか。
The flame pillar.
そうだね。鬼になっても人を食わない妹のことや鬼物児との遭遇について考えてみても、炭治郎はそういった星のもとに生まれた子なのかもしれない。
This fucker. We've seen him in the intro.
誰か来る。
He's way bigger than I thought.
避けたのにぶつかって来られた。あれ、今の人は最終選別の時の。短期間ですごく体格に恵まれている。
Yeah, he's seriously changed.
なんだろう。カナオ、俺たち出発するよ。いろいろありがとう。お、なになに？
What decision is she making? Tails.
師範の指示に従っただけなので、お礼を言われる筋合いはないから。
Hmm.
喋ってくれた。今投げたのは何？
さようなら。
表でだって書いてあるね。
Sits down.
投げたの？
さよなら。
あんなに回るんだね。
指示ことはこれを投げて決める。あなたと話すか話さないか決める。話さないが表、話すが裏だった。裏が出たから話した。さよなら。
なんで自分で決めないの？カナオはどうしたかった？
どうでもいいの。全部どうでもいいから自分で決められないの。
この世にどうでもいいことなんてないと思うよ。カナオは心の声が小さいんだろうな。指示に従うのも大切なことだけど。あ、それ貸してくれる？
Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Oh, he's taking it? Oh, he is throwing it away.
よし、投げて決めよう。
何を？
カナオがこれから自分の心の声をよく聞くこと。ああ、高く飛ばしすぎた。表にしよう。表が出たらカナオは心のままに生きる。
Oh my god, that's a huge thing. Oh, the wind.
あれ、どこ行った？
Oh, he lost it.
取れたカナオ。
This is a huge thing. What if it comes up tails?
カナオ。
どっちだろう。落ちた瞬間が背中で見えなかった。
表だ。
Surprise Pikachu face.
頑張れ。心が原動力だから。心はどこまでも強くなれる。じゃあまたいつか。
なんで表を出せたの？
偶然だよ。それに裏が出ても表が出るまで何度でも投げ続けようと思ってたから。
Oh shit. Level up.
みんな、俺と寂しいんだね。俺だけ残ってもいいよ。
ゼイツさんは少し女の子の節度を覚えてくださいね。
I bet he thinks it's so cool.
こいつはあれだぜ。この土地の主、この土地を進めろ。この長さ、間違いない。今眠っているのだが油断するな。
いや、記者だ。知らねえの。
知らねえ落ちて。明日俺が一番に攻め込め。
待つんだ、伊之助。この土地の守り神かもしれないだろう。よくない。記者だって言ってるじゃんか。列車、わかる？
You guys didn't even buy tickets. They're stowaways.
炭治郎、禰豆子ちゃん連れてきてよかったのか？鬼殺隊本部に置いておくのが一番安全なんじゃ。これでいい。俺と禰豆子はどこへ行く時も一緒だ。もう離れたりしない。必ず。
Yeah, now that once they said the name, the Infinite Train, that's when I realized I'm pretty sure the train is the movie is canon because it's about that. It's the Mugen Train is what it's called. Crunchyroll translated Mugen into Infinite.
Coming of age arc. Concluded.
Ooh. Newsflash. The Flame Pillar. Film adaptation greenlit and released. I think it's released already.
I don't know. I think it's out. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look. Hang on. Oh, it's releasing on October 16th.
Oh, that's like in a couple days.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another time, I suppose. But if it's coming out, I might want to do a live reaction to that as a special thing. Maybe we'll do another movie for Patreon or something. We'll talk after, I guess. Mm-hmm. We'll have to figure that out. Okay. So yeah, what a fucking crazy episode this was. Great finale to the season. Like, you can't ask as far as like for seasons, for like a show that's going to be continued later in a serialized format, completing the arc and like starting the new one, but not really starting it, just teasing the new one. And yeah, it was so well done as far as the ending. And just setting up Muzan as an even more I wrote down Muzan is actually actually infallibly intimidating is what I wrote down. So like he's not just super powerful, he's like scary. And he actually he has they successfully wrote a character with like that sort of Voldemort-esque presence of. And I think it's written even better than Voldemort as far as the intimidation factor of he's so wise and ancient and powerful that like
even his followers are terrified of him constantly.
Not just that, but like there's only you can't like, oh yes master, but on the inside be like, oh I'll I need to get the fuck out of here, or fuck this guy, I'm done with this. It's like he only accepts undying loyalty as like an actual trait in the people he holds close to him.
But like not even necessarily just loyalty. Like if you say, "Oh, I'll do this all for you," then he'll be like, "Fuck off." That's why he chooses the guy who's like, "I love to," like the guy's like, "I love to see people suffering. I love that." So, thank you for leaving me till last while you killed all those other people because I really enjoyed that. And then he's like, that is exactly the kind of people we are looking for here.
Now that's what did he say? Now that's what I like to hear. He literally said that, at least in the subtitles. But
so just being loyal to him isn't enough.
I'm talking about true loyalty. Mm-hmm. It's not like just I will follow you no matter what. It's like my life doesn't matter. What matters is I don't know. It's just like the one guy was like, I'll do whatever you say, but give me more, or I need to get the fuck out of here, or I'll do what he says as long as he like pushes me down and like I can't do. I worked this hard to get here, but now I'm gonna die. So fuck it. Like I didn't know it was gonna be this terrifying. But he only accepts the people who are truly in their hearts. They want to serve in the most innocent way possible. Not innocent, but sincere. Like the only sincere, true loyalty and respect. Not just fear, and not just love either. It's like I think loyalty is the best word because it's like actual loyalty. But yeah, it's fucking that was insane, and it's crazy because we just defeated one of the lower 12 Kizuki.
And then he's just like, that one guy was able to be killed. Actually, all of you. All of you can just fuck right off.
And he like kills, not only does he like disband them, and now it's not going to be like, because before we were just like, oh, well, he just needs to go do that again. No, there's nobody like that anymore. Everyone he has to face in order to move towards his goal is now significantly more powerful.
He's actually pretty much in the same place as the Demon Slayer because, like, as the Demon Slayers, because it's like, oh yeah, we have these people at the top, and then everyone else is pure trash.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
And both of them have the same goal of, to prove yourself that you belong in the upper ranks, go kill one of their upper ranks.
Yeah.
So, like, Tanjiro and that other demon are literally doing the exact same thing right now. They have the same mission of kill one of their high ranks and kill this one person that is of special importance to us.
Exactly. Yeah, that's really smart. Actually, I didn't catch that like duality there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's like a direct foil for Tanjiro. And he is actually in character. He seems to be like a reverse of that as well, because Tanjiro does sort of, he's all about work hard. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm happy to, do whatever it takes to get to my goal. This guy is in the same boat, just for the other side, I guess. So it's going to be really cool. I wonder, but then where that gets complicated is with Shinobu's whole thing of like making friends with demons. Like, is that going to be possible with one of the 12 Kizuki?
Yeah.
One of the, I guess now 7 Kizuki.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, where's that going to lead? Is that going to play into this one, or was that in more reference to demons as a whole, not specifically the ones that are going to fight?
Yeah, because it definitely the just like random shittier. Well, I guess kind of all demons at this point have had some sort of like sad, tragic backstory, usually with them that Tanjiro can sort of feel. But this guy coming up, at least right now, seems to just be kind of evil.
Mm-hmm.
He enjoys other people's suffering. And,
Mm-hmm.
that's not, unless more is revealed about his backstory, that's not a very, that's not really something Tanjiro can, grasp onto and find some sympathy for him.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to. I want to watch the movie so bad right now. I can't wait till it comes out. It's gonna be awesome. And I want to see how far they go into the whole. How like if what he's going to say. Are we gonna get some more lore on like Tanjiro's backstory? Is Rengoku gonna know a bit more about what's going on with Tanjiro? To be a sort of another mentor for him.
It's also cool. Interesting how they're like capping the arcs by literally saying, like, coming of age arc complete.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the movie is the next arc. And it's not like, oh, we couldn't get a season, so we're gonna do a movie and then like continue it on into the next season. It seems like this is like an arc that could work as a movie, so maybe they're just making it into a movie.
It might be just a shorter arc, and they're doing that like and the fact that it's a movie as well, and
especially since it seems to be just what's happening on the train, and that's like the arc that's going to be in the movie, which is actually a kind of a perfect setup for a movie. There's a lot of movies set on trains, and they're always very suspenseful.
Yeah, and like it's a closed place, like there's no leaving it. The plot is attached to the train. It seems like it's going to be so. And Rengoku says, I will not let a single person die on this. That is my mission. And so that raises the stakes even more, because it's not just... It's easy to just kill a demon if it's, like, distracted by all these people. But, like, I mean, not easy. But, like, easier than I need to make sure nobody dies.
Yeah, and since the demon literally just got a power-up...
Yeah.
like, directly earlier...
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and the animation's already insane. I'm betting the level of quality is going to be like the start of this episode level of shit the entire movie, and that's what I'm excited for, because it's not just Demon Slayer; it's a Demon Slayer movie, and movie quality animation is always obviously it's like significantly higher quality.
I was gonna say also I love how that demon with the little like I don't know
Biwa. That's what it's called.
Well. That was a similar power to the other thing, which is interesting.
Yeah. That's Suzumi.
I wonder if because I wonder if she just like lives there, or if she's a member of the upper, or
I think she's a member of the upper.
I was thinking she's a member of the upper and potentially
took the place of him.
The place of him afterwards with a different instrument.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure how much like Muzan can influence the exact power that they're getting, if he can.
I'm not sure.
He can influence like their power level, but I don't think he can bestow specific gifts.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
But it would be interesting if she had been the replacement.
I doubt it, because if she's a member of the upper, he would have been a member of the lower, or else Tanjiro would not have been able to fuck with that dude.
But she could have been a member of the lower and moved up,
possibly.
like years ago. Even though it says like the member of the uppers hasn't really changed, but who knows how long ago that guy was a member?
Exactly.
Because they can kind of just live forever, so there's no real.
And I doubt anyone was gonna walk into that house, like unless it was a Hashira. But there'd be no reason for a Hashira to go into that house to fuck with him if he wasn't a member of the 12 Kizuki anymore. I mean, maybe, but still, I don't know. It like, who knows? But I'm just saying, like, maybe you're right. I don't know.
I'm just wondering what, like, if there's something to that, like if that was previously his job, or because it's interesting to see the same power twice when we haven't seen a repeat power.
I noticed it when the doors were all closing. That was what I was, and then when the ground changed beneath one of them. When he left, like the ground, it was like it made a similar noise, and then the ground changed to a door, and then the door opened, and he fell through, landed on the ground.
Yeah, well, that was sort of happening the whole time. That, like every time she did that, they were like, "Oh, the room is like changing around her." But
that's when I noticed like the similarity. But yeah, what an incredible final episode! What an incredible all the stuff with Kanao. That was funny. Like Tanjiro, how to make a girl fall in love with you in one easy step. With one easy
flip.
Yeah. That was pretty clever for him. That's also like the eldest child's sort of wisdom of, like does that whole thing and oh yeah, I now I got it. This is what we'll do. Yeah. And that's funny, because I was like, what if that's a big decision to leave it a coin flip? And he's just like, well, if it would have landed on tails, I would have just kept flipping it until it was heads, so fuck it.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. I hope she does start making decisions a little bit for herself. And it is sort of a tragic thing that she hasn't been till this point, because she has been so reliant on the coin toss.
Yeah.
Because I think she does want things. She just doesn't know.
Her voice.
She doesn't.
Her
she doesn't know
really
how
tiny.
to like.
She doesn't understand it because she can't hear it. She can't.
And
listen
I wonder
to her heart.
if that would have been different if the other sister survived, or
maybe,
or it might have not been because it was the sister who sort of did the coin in the first place.
I think that was based on what she went through. I think that was a necessary.
I think it was a necessary step, but
evolution.
she never like no one ever like worked with her to go past that.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah, what a great episode. Can't wait to watch the movie. I think we're gonna call it there, I guess. Really awesome. Fucking great. I'm glad that I got really into it towards the end, like once we caught up with where I was. And yeah, the series just kept getting better as the further it went along, and it's really great to see the development. The fact that everything's like opened up, I feel very immersed in it. It's like the whole learning stage is kind of over. I feel like now we know enough about the world to be in it and not be like, oh, what does this mean? What is that? What is this? Now we have a strong basis of knowledge. It did everything an introductory arc is supposed to do, and it was long to introduce us, but I'm fine with it because now I feel like very well acquainted and everything's really set up, and I'm ready to see where it goes from here. It's awesome. Loving it. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Stay tuned for updates about the movie reaction on our Patreon, patreon.com/boldcast, where our $10 tiers get access to movie and OVA reactions. See you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed our series reaction to Demon Slayer. Can't wait for season 2. Can't wait for the movie. I'm loving this stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council.
Zenge,
John Ortega,
Aurora,
Lewis,
Christian Bay,
Kage Uzumaki,
Dreadful XR,
Xiao Lao,
Brian,
Handicap Bonkai,
D23L,
Charles Liu,
Jude Caspino Buford,
Nick Psycho,
Michael Wells,
King Mr. Mew,
Rifleman Z51,
Thelmus Celetius,
Brandon Bruce,
Yankee,
Vanonian,
Yuki Ali,
Mord Tarragon,
Josh Carey Gray,
Jordan Agnew,
Lolly Convict,
Redacted,
Zachary Porth,
Mohammed Burnham Ahmed,
Michael E. Zabel,
Callum Forsyth,
Nicholas Woody,
Soma Yukahara,
Dogs Free,
It's Your Boy Dom,
Christian Nielsen,
Phantom,
Quant Tuggle,
Proyectos Informatica,
Sugar Daddy Alex,
Tara,
Hunter Wayne Germany. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.